What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Savvy, back at it again, bringing you guys another chapter reaction to chapter 112 of The Beginning After the End. Guys, a lot of stuff happened last chapter. We got to see, some development, some, a little frisky action with Tasai and Arthur. That was pretty nice to see. Always love to see that. My vibe. So with that being said, the last thing we left off on, though, was like the biggest thing out of the whole chapter to me, personally, was seeing Good Sky in the state that she was in. Yo, she looked like she got through the ringer, man. I don't know if she even won. Who knows? Hopefully she's able to walk, so it's not that bad. So I'm assuming something is going on with what the Lances are dealing with. I feel like that is what's going on. Who knows? Or it could be someone from the continent, the other new continent. We have no idea. However, hopefully we'll find out today. So with that being said, if you guys are excited for this reaction, please remember to smash that like button. If you do enjoy the reaction, let's try to get at least 100 likes for this video. Also remember, smash the sub button, join the family if you're not already part of it. I know some of you guys are trying to find your way back home, so hopefully you can find it with this video, man. So with that being said, remember to hit that bell as well too, so you don't miss an upload. And also, there's nothing left to be said. I just want to get started with this heat. Yo, chapter 112. Troubling signs. This is not a good sign. Okay, right off the jump. Perfect, we're getting into it. Let's see what happened to her. Oh my god. Dang. No, it doesn't look like anything like fatal happened. It just looks like she got bodied real quick. Tasai's worried. Art spooked. Like, yo, I'll be spooked too. What happened, Master? Nothing to worry about, dear. And honestly, if you think about it, the only people that should actually be able to hurt her should be the Lances at the whole school. Like, Arthur won't even be able to touch Good Sky like the way he is now. So I don't know. At least put her in this state, this is kind of iffy. I wanted to stretch these old bones, so I stopped by the Mages Guild and had a lively sparring session. Why are you gonna, okay. If it's this meaningless, you better clean yourself up before you present yourself to kids, man. Like, what do you think they're gonna think? They're gonna start worrying. Come on, Good Sky, quit playing with us, man. You had us all worried for a whole week. Yo, I would say you love to see it, but you hate to see it. I thought you were meeting the council. Am I not allowed to make a quick detour after to relieve some stress? I mean, makes sense. Still, you shouldn't push yourself so hard to the point of getting hurt like this. I mean, true. You're pretty old. I know you're strong, but you're still old. I'll keep that in mind next time. Unlike these old characters, like characters in One Piece where age doesn't really matter. and Whitebeard and shit, and Garp. Oh my god. Your next class is starting soon, right? I hope you won't mind us using your training room for our lesson tonight. Won't mind, oh my god. Not at all. Hey, Tess and I wrapped up our simulation exercise for today. Perfect. Thanks, Art. See you tomorrow. Don't overdo it. Let's see. I feel like she got a hang of it. Hopefully she does. She's definitely hiding something, but yeah, I don't buy it, to be honest. If it was just a training exercise, it just seems so random. Stretch the old bones? Come on now. It's not my place to pry. You got a point. The beginning after the end. Alrighty. Let go. Yawn. You've been yawning since we left our dorm. How late did you get back last night? Dang, he's not even up. I don't know. You were asleep though. I know, and I got back pretty late because of the club social yesterday too. Oh, you're doing extra activities, bro? I had no idea about that. What club are you trying out this time? For real. The Chain Casting Research Club. What? There are surprisingly a lot of girls there. Yo, he is not deviating from his one mission to find a girl. Oh my god. Bruh, were you deprived of love in your past life or something? Why are you so thirsty? For real. Shut up, you're the weird one. Oh my god. We're in the prime time for discovering ourselves and exploring relationships in the sweet setting of academy Yeah, this dude. You're not back in your room. Relax. While I love to hear more about your flowering pursuit of love, may I continue teaching my class? This dude. Oh my god, Elijah. Bro, did he just forget where he was at? Like, straight up. Come on, bud. Sold him. I know many of you have heard about what has happened to your fellow classmate a few days ago. Everyone's serious now. In light of this most tragic event, I feel it's imperative that I teach you the dangers of wielding this power that many of us have taken for granted. While many of the best mages and medics are working together to find out exactly what caused Marquez's passing, what we do know is that he had used magic far too powerful for his body to handle. Straight up. All of you are aware of the dangers of exerting your monocore. I know there's dangers, but I never thought that, mages could just do that willingly. Like, get like some Zenkai boost or whatever and like exert it. Like, I feel like if your monocore is not at that level, you can't pass it. You can't like overextend unless you take some crazy drug. I know they don't know exactly what's going on in the world, how he died, but I feel like that is not a possibility. And just as of now. Much like any other muscle in your body, too much strain will cause injuries, sometimes permanent. Okay, strain, that makes sense. And sometimes fatal. Okay. Let me see that again. Too much strain and injuries. Okay, so just strain, not exerting it to capabilities that you cannot handle. Because Marquez, he was using probably magic he never even used before. So that's not really exerting. That's just using powers that you can't even like tap into you at. So like it's basically like steroids, I think. That's what I'm like trying to like, relate it to. And it's sometimes fatal. All right. But Professor, I heard that Marquez was still alive after his backlash. Shouldn't he have survived with the help of some mana recovery elixirs? While that is true in most cases, there are exceptions. Let's see. I'm only saying this to cover all bases and to warn you of the dangers. Not because I'm saying this applies to Marquez specifically. Okay, exactly. He made that clear because I don't think it does either. External aids that forcefully boost mana reserves often come with a host of side effects, one of which is excessive mana leakage of the core. But that doesn't explain his deranged behavior and the marking that leaked mana engraved on his back. Yeah, true. Good afternoon, class. All right, a little skip ahead. Since none of you have come close to succeeding in what I demonstrated a few days ago, I'll start today's class by giving you all a hint. Lester, come down. Okay, let's see. Me? Yes, you. You were so eager last time. Let's just be the guinea pig for today. Yo, come on now. Why do I have to be the one to... Now, imagine for a moment that the mighty Lester here is my opponent. The mighty, yo. Oh my god. Tyr. I, being an argumenter, but afraid to get close to his intimidated form, choose to hit him with a long-range spell instead. Crumble. Oh my god. This is the spell I prepared. The normal one that you are used to seeing. Foosh. Alright. This time, I'll prepare the spell that I showed you last time. Okay, let's see. Foosh. Poop. Okay, so it's like a demonstration without like magic. So if he uses like mana, it will be obviously way more powerful. I would say that's a pretty big hint for the argumenters. That's a pretty decent one. As for the conjurers, okay. Oh, I guess we're just skipping them. They're not that important. Yo, unfortunately. Oh, the lances. Sweet. I thought that my next mission would be to help Lance Ayla and Eleanor. Do you know why Lance Vere called us here? It has something to do with something I found in the dungeon on the outskirts of the Beast Glades. Oh, okay. Something you found? Tack. 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 Look at the other lance. Alrighty. She's sitting in the front. Is that alluding to her being the most powerful lance? Usually the people at the head of the table are the one with more power. As it's just the three of us, I will skip the formalities. Dang, she looks all business, but she's so sexy. The reason the council and I had decided to withdraw from your mission in Eleanor with Ayla is because we have recently discovered signs in the deepest levels of some dungeons. Dang. Traces of mages not from Decathlon. The new continent. What? To my understanding, it was barely discovered that another continent even existed. Just because we have recently discovered them, that doesn't mean it's the same for them. He has a point. Has the material been confirmed? Nod. What is it? The piece of cloth you discovered was composed of mana beast fibers that either hasn't been discovered or isn't indigenous to Decathlon. Dang. Oh my god. She's top money, bruh. Like, yo. Okay. I sense mana imbued into the fabric as well. Have the council received any more information on it? Whatever spell form was woven in the cloth had been disabled as it was torn. Dang. Nevertheless, Ayla, you have been brought here because of another matter. Oh? Anything you need, Lance Vere. Alright, let's see. There have been unusual sightings of titanic bloodworms seen by adventurers in different parts of the Beast Glades. Titanic bloodworms? They're not particularly rare mana beasts. What was so unusual about their sightings? Yeah, okay, those are the creatures they're talking about. Nothing at first. But piecing together all of the sightings and cross-checking with some mana beast behavioralists, it seems they've been deviating heavily from their usual tunneling patterns. While it may be a stretch, it's impossible not to connect the recent sightings of rabid mana beasts to the possibility of lacrins deep in the dungeons. What are those? I've been leading the investigation in the Beast Glades, but I will be able to cover a much larger range with my sensory magic. Oh, okay, that's why they need her. You'll be working alone so that your speed won't be imputed. It could be dangerous. I'll continue focusing on the deeper areas, but I'm afraid that the titanic bloodworms are tunneling even closer to the lower levels, closer to Span. She's going by herself? I don't think that's smart. I'm just being straight up. I know she's a lance and all, but at least bring one person with you. We could wait for Michaela to finish her mission in Darf, and you have two of you to go together. Yeah, please. No. Why? The chances of the adventurers and students still out there running into danger will get higher the longer we wait. I will start investigating immediately. Oh man. She's really beautiful, so I don't think anything bad will happen to her, hopefully. But if something does happen, like my savvy senses are kind of tingling right now. Because I just have a bad feeling about this. It's over. I have a really bad feeling about this. I really hope she'll be okay. Because they're alluding that it is dangerous, and they could like literally wait for Maka. I'm saying their names wrong so bad, but you know, bear with me. To wait, but like she just doesn't, and those are usually signs of like, you know, those are like red flags. So I hope the best for her. She's really cute and cool so far from what we know, but let's hope this goes well. Hopefully we get straight into it next chapter, because I really want to see what's going on. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed this chapter, please remember to smash that like button. Also smash the sub button as well too. Join the family if you're not already part of it, and also hit that bell so you can stay plugged for each and every upload. And unfortunately, that concludes today's episode. However, I'll catch you guys on the next one.